shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Cameraman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's Daily Dark Pool Whisper for October 13th, 2020. All right, we're going to start with the SPY, of course, and today we are going to be bullish above 354. We tested it yesterday. That was the first time we hit it. Sellers were there, knocked it down a little bit. But if we could break up through that, yeah, we have more room to go to the upside, or we might do a retracement down to the 4 EMA, which is this pink moving average. So we'll be bearish below 351 for a possible retracement there. Let's go to the Russell IWM, which is the weakest. You can see the Russell already, right, did the retracement. Oops, right there to the 4 EMA. So we're going to be bullish above 163, and we're going to be bearish below 162.50, okay, for the IWM. Let's go to the QQQ. The Qs are the strongest. We're going to be bullish above 297.50. We got another massive dark pool level yesterday, 12 million at 285.73, and we've been just trading above all the massive levels. We will turn bearish below 295 just for a retracement trade back down to person's pivots, most likely, if it does pull back. Let's go to the E-minis. E-minis are going to be bullish above 35.40 and bearish below 35.10. NASDAQ futures, we're going to be bullish above 12,200. We just tested that. And we're going to be bearish below 12,100 for a retracement trade. Okay, let's head on over to the oil futures. All right, so today, bullish above 40.30, and we just started moving above that, this R1 level. And it looks like we hit our first target. Yep, 40.40. We'll be bearish below 39.60. Yeah, below the pivot. If we do go below there, we'll be bearish. Let's head on over to the gold futures. Okay, gold futures. We're going to be bullish above 1932. Here's the trade. Nice pocket there. I'm going to be bearish below 1918 right here. So we have a kind of a really large no trade zone. Really didn't like any of those setups in there, so we'll see if it can break out or if it breaks down today. Now let's move on to the individual stocks. We're going to have to start with Apple. It's been a beast in beast mode after those massive prints that we had. Today we'll be bullish above 127, bearish below 124.80. NEO also had a lot of volume this morning. We're going to be bullish above 22.02, and we'll be bearish below 21.50. Micron, absolute monster mode this morning. Nice gap up there. Is it going to be a gap and go? We'll be bullish above 52.20, bear below 51.50. And silver has some decent volume this morning. This is more for a swing trade. If it can go above 23.60. Whenever I say swing trade, it moves. But here's a nice pocket right there to go to the 50 simple moving average. If it can break above this 30, if not, bearish below 22.80 for a little bit of a retracement trade right there. Let's go to J&J. So J&J had lots of news. They paused their COVID vaccine trial due to somebody not having a good reaction, but they also had earnings, like a double whammy this morning. So it could be very volatile. We're going to be bullish above 152, and we're going to be bearish below 149. All right, like anything can happen with this thing today. JP Morgan had earnings. And yeah, the stock likes it. So we're going to be bullish above 103.75. We've already gone over there and hit two of my targets. We went right to R2 and pulled back. In fact, let me just show you that. Yeah, person's pivots are amazing. We actually tested it twice and pulled back. Yep. So let's see if we can break above this 104.25 level again with volume increasing, then we'll most likely hit this Camarilla. And then if we break above that, there's a lot of clear skies ahead, but look out. We have the 200 simple moving average on the daily chart right here. So that's going to be resistance. Yeah, the first time we hit there, this is definitely going to be resistance. The second time, if it can break through, or we're going to have a retracement trade at that point. So bearish below 101.50 down here. Or sometimes, a lot of my traders will go in after it hits resistance and then take a short day trade moving down, depending on where these moving averages are. That's really key. And also watch this 15. Now that we're in earnings season, we are really starting it pretty much right now with the banks. This 15 EMA, this is the trend trade, this dashed green line on my chart. After the first 15 minutes, if we stay above it, it's usually a gap and go higher. But after the first 15 minutes, if we go below it, it's a pop and drop scenario. And that's when I like to use major levels like the 50-cent increments, to do a retracement trade to the downside and so forth. These are a lot of things that I'll be teaching you guys in boot camp if you are enrolled in that for November 30th. Okay, so let's go to Bank of America. Has earnings tomorrow, but will trade in sympathy. Bullish above 25 and there's a short trade right up to this 200 simple moving average. Right, that's the first trade. If we can break above that, then there's a lot of room to go. So keep that in mind. Bear below 25.50 for retracement. Disney, lots of news last night. Big gap up. Is it going to be a pop and pop or a pop and drop? Well, we've already just gone below the 15 EMA on the 5 minutes, so perhaps it'll be a pop and drop scenario here. Bear below 129. Bullish above 130, 150. If it does climb up, we will be bullish above that. All right, let's head on over to Citibank. Also has earnings today. Not sure. Did it come out yet, you guys? Citibank? Not sure if it did or not. I mapped out trades using dark pool and also using person's pivots. Yeah, but I don't think they reported yet. All right, so today we're going to be bullish above 47. Okay, nope, not yet. All right, well, this is great. After earnings, if it goes above 47, bullish, all the way up to this 50 simple moving average. That's a really good last target. Or if it doesn't like the earnings, bearish below 44.80. The reason I picked that is the dark pool. These are the recent dark pool prints. So we'll be bearish below that. All right, definitely has decent volume though already this morning. Microsoft, lots of volume this morning. We're going to be bullish above 225.50 and bear below 222 for a retracement trade. And Delta has earnings this morning, has not come out yet. But this is pretty clear on the daily chart. There's a lot of room right here to go up. And then if we go below 32, there's a trade to 31.50, and then there's a bigger trade down to the 50 simple moving average. So that's the trade I like for Delta once the earnings come out today. So there you have it. Those are your whispers for October 13th. Until next time, happy trading, everybody.
No thinking, that's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.